Hi, my name is Albert William. I'm 59 years old. I'm a professor at Indiana University. I do a lot of work with computers. And in about the year 2014 or so, I started experiencing twitching on the right side of my face. I wasn't sure what it was. The thing was, it would come and go over a number of years. It would be there for a while and then it would go away. And so I didn't think much about it, but it started getting worse and worse. I tried acupuncture, I tried chiropractic, I tried acupressure, all these things to try to alleviate some of the issues, and none of them worked. So eventually I went back to my neurologist and said that, well, here are the options. I don't recommend surgery, but the recommendations that he gave me were to treat the symptoms, not the problem. So eventually I came to another neurologist here at IU Health, and I said, he laid out all the options as well, and knowing what I do, he said, taking drugs probably isn't a good option. So I told him that I had worked with Dr. Cohen for years in different projects that we had done, and I said maybe I should talk to him. We decided that probably the best thing to do based on my age and everything was to go ahead and do the surgery. It was really scary to think about, and the first couple days after I had scheduled the appointments, I was almost literally sick to my stomach thinking about this. There was implications of things that were serious, but I felt like, well, I'm young enough that I can heal, I'm in good shape. I can't live with this. If I have another 30 or 40 years left of life, how am I going to live with this all the time? And this was in January of 2020, right before the pandemic started. I was going to have to take 6 weeks off of work. I came in on a Tuesday morning. I saw Dr. Cohen, and the next thing I knew, I was in recovery. I was in the ICU for about 30 hours. And then I was in a regular hospital room. They got me up and walking that afternoon. And so I was in surgery Tuesday morning and I was home Thursday night. But right from the beginning, my facial spasms were gone. I remember you coming in and asking me, what about your spasms? And I hadn't even thought about it. I was like, oh my gosh, they're gone, So my experience with Dr. Cohen was great. Knowing him on a personal level was very good. I never thought I would have somebody that I knew personally to do this sort of surgery on me. I've always found him to be a wonderful physician, a good friend that's helped me along through all this. Has always called me with questions about issues that I may have had, things like that. I don't think I could have asked for better care. And that's without even knowing you personally. It's been a wonderful experience, and I can't thank you enough really for getting me back to normal. And I think as I've told you, I say a prayer every day, thanking you for your efforts and your talents, and that I've gotten back to a good life. Yeah.